right, in the next 48 hours, Leo, you may be wanting to avoid conflict. You may be passive or trying to resolve issues, especially if you know you were being naive and you were being, sexually attracted and out there, and there was some type of betrayal, okay? There was some type of deep wound, and you're like at a crossroad on how you can get a new start or retreat from this after all this time, or after, time has progressed. If that's not your story, you also could be avoiding conflict because you know that there's something that you're going to get some good news about, or there's some good steps that's coming after this, okay? So you've released your limiting beliefs. You're kind of like, okay, I'm mentally over it. I'm not sure what's happening, but I'm just going to trust that, it'll play out how it's supposed to, okay? So it seems like you're moving forward. Good job. You may be feeling isolated or lonely or withdrawn within the next 48 hours. Just make sure you're not paranoid. There's no reason to be paranoid, okay? If you want to go support someone, do so, but make sure you're being honest in doing that, because if not, it's going to lead to some type of defeat or, some type of sadness, okay? So just be honest, reevaluate your emotions, change your perspective, and focus on your security. You're all right. 48 hours for Virgo. You may get some clarity about something, or you may be dealing with the legal system. If you are dealing with the legal system, you're in your head because you're not sure of what's going to happen. You got a lot of emotions going on about it, and you're trying to just be methodical and show up for yourself. You're trying to focus on your security, your family, and you're just like, I'm just going to keep doing this until I know what really is going on. You also could be trying to balance some type of anxiety that you have. Okay, you could be all up in your feelings about what your reality is right now and how to work towards something that's stable. As long as you're persistent, you will get the courage. You will be able to overcome this, okay? You also need to balance something out with someone in your past. There's something that you were doing carelessly or kind of unforgiving, and you know that this is going to bring some type of despair, and you're not sure how you can work through this and how you can regain I don't want to say leverage, but just respect, I guess, right? It's going to be a challenge because this person is confident in who they are, and they don't deal with any type of lack of discipline. They're inflexible to it. Once they get the clarity, you know that they're going to release you, and that makes you feel sad. Okay? So you may be kind of in your head within the next 48 hours. Libra. All right, Libra, you may be feeling a little insecure. Make sure you're not manipulating a situation just due to lack of confidence, okay? You may still be holding on to some type of regret or pessimistic attitude, and I want you to be fearless to push past it, okay? You could be trying to avoid conflict and just being agreeable and passive within the next 48 hours. You may need to make a decision, or you're waiting on a decision, and that's why you're kind of just going with the flow until you get it. Okay, I do think things will go in your favor, especially if things feel kind of confusing now. You will get some clarity. You could be dealing with a fire sign. This person could be impulsive and stubborn. They have some type of unachievable expectation. Maybe they got caught, or maybe you got caught and somebody got isolated, and there's some type of freedom that needs to go on. I feel like you guys are secretly still kind of intertwined, and that's causing you to have some type of loss or a heartbreak. Maybe this is because you're waiting for this to turn good, or this person just had your child, or they're pregnant with your child. But I feel like at the end of the day, you know that you need to focus on yourself and focus on work, because this is an abusive relationship. It's time for a new beginning. Scorpio. Maybe something that you didn't see, you wasn't paying attention to. Something about the number 10 could be important. Or something that you just want to bring, a cycle to an end. Let's see. Next 48 hours, you're going to have the courage. You're going to persevere to do something. You're going to move forward. I told you. You want to have a new beginning with someone. You also could be seeing 888 a lot. You want to bring something to rest. You want to close something out. You also could be trying to focus on work. Okay, I'm just going to focus on things changing and going through, this end of this cycle, and that way I don't have any more illusions. I'm clear on my choices, my distractions, things of that nature. You may want to collaborate with someone. He's like, okay, I have a new idea. I have the logic now. I'm calm now. Maybe you feel like you're getting out of some type of negative phase, or you want to. Maybe you want to work with someone to see if you can get some clarity on how to get out of a negative phase in the next 48 hours, because there's some type of delays or frustration going on, and you just want to resolve your issues, okay? Somebody around you may collapse, they may have some type of chest pain or some type of body pain. This could be a fire sign or an earth sign, okay? FYI. Sagittarius. Alright, you may be keeping it a secret, but you feel like you got a lot of work on you. You know you need a lot of action that you want to take, but you also want to go in and communicate with someone impulsively. Inspire a new beginning. Somebody could be having some type of issue with the legal system secretly, and you're going to need to defend yourself. You also, in the next 48 hours, be careful with your finances, because you may create some type of financial issue that you don't need to create. All right, trying to chase something. It's like you're trying to spend money on a gamble, or you're trying to, do something that you don't need to be doing. Watch your finances. Okay, when it comes to going into a new love right now, I don't think you should, because there's some type of destructive behavior or codependency either still with you or the person that you're dealing with. All right, so you just need to be career driven and get over some type of obstacles right now, because there's some type of deception around you, especially with your friends or somebody that you lived with. Okay, good luck. Capricorn, next 48 hours for Capricorn. You may know who you are. Capricorn, next 48 hours, you could be working, you could be learning something or implementing something when it comes to your business. Something about March or March 14th or a Pisces could be important as well within the next 48 hours. You could also be trying to bring some type of balance, right? So like work-life balance to your life. It's like you're trying to take action, but you're also running away from anybody that seems like nagging or suffocating to you. You're like, I'm not dealing with any type of conflict, because you just, if this is a lost opportunity, then it just is what it is. I'm trying to stabilize and regain composure of myself, keeping myself calm, so I can't allow unstable people to be around me, because then it throws me off. What else is going on for Capricorn next 48 hours? You also are balancing any type of impulses. Whenever you feel like things are kind of going it could potentially go crazy, you start suffocating yourself, and then you feel like, okay, well, let me go spend money, or I don't know about money, or I don't know about if I should go invest in this. You need to balance that out. Okay, give yourself some type of calmness. You could be procrastinating on creating a clear boundary, or there's a couple out here. Is this you? You got options, but your match is around you. Okay.